Hey guys, Jujubear here, welcome back to the channel. Now I'm back on the couch, and this time I'm joined by a mysterious black box. I'm hoping, it'd be kind of embarrassing if it wasn't, I'm hoping it's my new birthday present, which is the Corsair Vengeance K70 mechanical keyboard with the cherry brown switches. Let's get this baby opened and we'll see what it is. Looks to be about keyboard size, so that's a good indication, if any. So, you can get this laptop with a number of different versions. The Corsair are doing a whole bunch of different versions of this keyboard. But I just managed to get the Vengeance K70 with the cherry brown switches. And lo and behold, it is the Vengeance keyboard K70. Thank God. Just gonna make sure I don't stab myself in the process. Let's get rid of this box. So there it is. Corsair Vengeance K70 mechanical gaming keyboard. I got cherry brown. You can get cherry blue and cherry red. The main difference is cherry brown is kind of like a mix between you know, being ultimate gaming, but also, you know, you can just use it every day for everyday use. The cherry browns aren't quite as loud as the cherry reds, which I think is a benefit because sometimes when I'm playing games, you know, my microphone's right there, and if I'm clicking away, it's just going to get annoying. So let's have a good look there. Cherry MX Brown K70 Corsair. Anyway, let's open this guy up and see what we can find. Okay, here we are. Let's open this puppy up. Got my knife once again. So it's an English QWERTY keyboard, which is great. It's got 104 keys, I think. That's like the maximum range you can get for a keyboard nowadays. Now, opening it up for the first time, this is what you see. You can see it's kind of stepping up in different layers. As you go up, it gets a little bit higher. Now, at the moment, it's pretty much out of the box. It's pretty much uncustomized. So you can get extra keys for the WSAD and the 1 through to 6, I believe. I'll show you them in a second. Good. Let's get this opened up. Boom. Straight away. It's not the heaviest keyboard. Not at all. Just going to move the mic up to my face a little bit. Yeah, not the heaviest keyboard. That's good. You can see the build quality is very nice. You got this braided kind of material, and apparently it holds 2 USB connectors. I'll get to that in a second as to what they actually do. Let's just get the old knife out there and break it open. Now this particular Corsair keyboard does come with the original Corsair logo, which I actually prefer. I really like this logo. The new one that they've come up with, I can't stand it. I gotta say, it's really not really fitting for the brand, I don't believe. But that is very nice. I don't know if you guys can see very well, but you've got this brushed kind of, I'm guessing it's like some kind of aluminium finishing the faceplate, and you got the keys are all slightly raised there as well. It is like a tiered kind of setting with the keys at the top there. This spacebar has been embossed, so it's a little bit more grippy than usual. On the back we've got BIOS settings. So what this means is you can make it a little bit more compatible when you are using older machines and the BIOS. You've got a USB through, and I'm guessing that has something to do with one of these USBs here. We've got a wheel here that enables you to, you know, alter multimedia and that kind of thing. So you got a mute button there and play, you know, fast forward, that kind of thing. Pretty basic. The rubber feet are very nice. It sits quite well. Let's just try it out with the with the kickstands there. Yeah, looking good. I'll probably end up using them. And then we've also got another few stands down the bottom there as well. I'm guessing there will be... that sounds nice. I'm going to get the mic on that in a second. But it sounds pretty nice. It's not clicky. It's just kind of like an audible noise, I suppose. So what else comes in the box? We've got our, I'm guessing the wrist. The wrist, whatchamacallit, I wouldn't know the actual term for it, but that'll sit down here somewhere like that. I'm guessing we have to, yeah, there we go. Fit it up underneath the, there we go. And then, what, do we get rid of the stands? Sure, we can do that. There we go, it's maybe a little bit better on the hands. At the moment, I'm using a SteelSeries keyboard that's not quite good. It doesn't really have anywhere near the functions of this thing. It's not, it is mechanical, it's just not very good. So it's very nice to be able to move up to this kind of level of build quality and detail. Feels really nice. Now we also get inside the box one of these. So you can see we've got WASD and 1 through to 6, yeah. So 1 through to 6 you can take these off and replace with a more tactile key for, I guess, better control. And it looks like they're a little bit curved. I'll chuck them on in a second. We'll have a look at that as well. What else we got? We got warranty information, quick start guides. Apparently the software that comes with these keyboards is actually pretty in-depth because of the backlighting and the programming that you can do. So the level of customization is apparently quite in-depth. Anyway, let's get this plugged in and we'll see if we can make this baby purr. Hey guys, I'm just going to quickly show you how to replace these keys because it doesn't actually say anywhere in the installation guide what you have to do. So I've just plugged in the keyboard here. You can see it's all lit up and looking pretty. But I do actually want to get these WASD new keys on because they have the little tactile feel on the top of them. And also they're curved, slightly curved, so it's a little bit easier to get to. And they look cooler as well, so let's go ahead. So in the pack you'll get one of these things. It's like a little ring with 2 prongs coming off the end. What you have to do with that is just push down on the key that you want to take off and pull up. So it's kind of like that kind of thing. And you'll see down below, I don't know if you guys can see that properly, but there's an opening where that key used to be, and it's showing up with the LED down there. So I'll actually go ahead and just do all 4 of the keys that I want to get rid of. So you got to make sure you can hear 2 clicks before you pull up, because otherwise you want to get these little prongs to connect below the actual key. And then we can go, if I remember correctly, what goes where, just push them down. WASD, is that correct? I guess we'll find out. Now I've actually got this, I've actually got a Pro Tools session running, so hopefully hitting any of these keys doesn't actually finish this session or stop this session momentarily. So WASD, so yeah, you can see it's slightly raised on the edges and the top so that, you know, it's got better feel and comfort, I suppose. I'm going to go ahead and just do 1, 2, 6. So the Corsair Vengeance feels pretty nice in general while typing. It's a very big step up from what I was using before. The customization is nice. I haven't really played around with the software just because I'm not really up for a flashy keyboard, but you can get in pretty deep and customize your own settings and that kind of thing. I was playing around with some of the lighting effects. There is a button there to turn the brightness up and down, and there's also a button there to select a preset. Now, one of the presets that comes with this keyboard is having all keys on simultaneously with their brightness turned up. And there's also another option to just have your arrow keys, the WASD keys, and 1 through to 6 lit up. That's what I'm running through now, as you can see. So ladies and gentlemen, there we have it, the Corsair Vengeance K70. Now I'm going to leave you guys with some footage with the audio of the actual keyboard being typed on, because I know a lot of people are very interested in what it sounds like with these cherry brown keys. So Jujubear signing out, enjoy.